Okay, so I'm going to try a new video format, and the reason is I'm trying to go higher quality, just so you guys could see a little bit more definition here. I had to take off the video stabilization just because it can't do both for some odd reason. But I wanted to show the paddock here, and the paddock is coming along. It's been about 20 some odd days since I planted, and you could definitely see that it's coming through. We're getting Bermuda, not much of the clover at all sprouted, and the reason behind the clover not sprouting is it's too damn hot. Soil temperature is not right, but if you look over here, we are getting a lot of I'm gonna say this is some kind of weed grass, probably some kind of like crabgrass or something that's growing here, just because it's outperforming just about anything else. And then we got some weeds here, and I believe that's probably coming in from some of the hay that I brought in, because it's growing in some spots very densely and in other spots not too bad. But this side, I seeded it a little bit better than this side, and I spread it all out a little better. But I did check over here on this side, and my theory was kind of true. I have a lot more manure here in this area, and that's going to cause a whole lot of nitrogen burn on the seedlings. Over here, everything is doing fine. It's not a moisture level thing, because I've already checked the moisture level, and it's fantastic. Even at the end of a 109 day, today was 109 degrees, very, very hot. Goats over here, they're over here pretending like I don't feed them. They get a flake a day, high quality alfalfa, plus a little bit of grain, so they do just fine. But they like to chew on stuff, and that's what they will do. You can see they're over here. I put Ricky in, well, technically I put Lucy, Ethel, and Jenny over here with Ricky. Hey Jenny girl. Hey Gypsy. Hey girl. Jenny, she is absolutely adorable. Hi. Yes, you are. And there's Ethel over here. She's a sweetheart. She was in with Ricky for a while, and I honestly think Ethel is sterile. She doesn't go into heat, and she does not welcome the buck. So year 2 with a buck, and she spent most of her first couple years with the buck. Never, I thought we just missed her heat or something with the buck, and nope, I just think she's sterile. So that's okay, not a big deal. She'll just kind of hang around as a pet, and we'll just continue to keep her around. She's one of the OGs, so she's definitely gonna stick around. All the other goats, not so much. So just Lucy here and Ethel here, and of course Ricky. And those are the OGs, the original goats. And then over here we got all the bucks, which they just make a mess of everything, as you can see. That pile is going to go away into into winter, hopefully. And then I got another breeding project over here, which is going to be Murderface. Hey Murderface. And I think I'm going to title this video Murderface Breeds Charlie, or Charlie Breeds Murderface. But Murderface has a very, very possessive mother figure over there, which is Phyllis. Hey Phyllis. And And anytime Charlie over here, Charlie the buck. Hey Charlie. Scurry Charlie over here. Hey Charlie. You can kind of see why I want to breed him to Murderface. Murderface she's super. She's got great quality, great coat, but I think we could improve her coat. She's got great length. I just kind of want small goats on the farm, and I think breeding Charlie here, which he's very long for his size, and Murderface over here will give me a smaller frame goat, and Phyllis over there with small frame Charlie will give me small frame or a mid-size, kind of like Murderface here. And that's kind of what I want. So he's Jenny's, so obviously I can't breed him back to Jenny, and I can't breed him to any of the other does that I have here because they're related in some way, some shape or form. All the does, all the doelings over here are all related to Ricky here. And Ricky, what's up Ricky? Ricky's got his skirts banded right now. Yep. So it's kind of a test. Doesn't seem to bother him at all. I mean, it did bother him for about the first 10 minutes. And after that, it wasn't a big deal. So he's banded up. These skirts are nothing but headaches too. They tend to get him caught in the fence and he's stuck. So definitely gonna try to get rid of those. Yeah. And then once we get rid of the horns, unfortunately we're probably gonna have to get rid of the big testicles in the back. But all the bucks are down, or all the bucklings are down there. They're all ready to go. I did band Donquez horns and Dipper's horns as well. Just no place for horns here, especially with our fencing. Our fencing is just not the best for horns, and their size, they tend to stick their head through a lot. But anyway, here's a kind of a better look at what's going on here. All this area is getting irrigated with the sprinkler system. You can see all the new grass that I